Oh, lords and ladies, welcome back to my street 5 years later with your host, Jacob Butter. That's right, I have the, if you haven't seen any more videos of mine since 5 years later, then I have an audiocaster again. I'm about to leave, which is why this is pre-recorded, and, well, it's all pre-recorded because I have now. I'm about to leave again, which to go to Spain for a few weeks, so I'm gonna switch back to the headset while I'm away. But for now, I have this, which means I can do reverb, and that's not gonna come in handy any other time. So I thought I'd take the chance. Considering the... Sorry.
I don't know, Jacob. Reverb can always come in handy.
Yeah, that depends if you forget to turn it off. Which has happened to me many times.
I know. I was on those streams.
Yeah. Well, today is not one of them. Today, we're actually going back a lot further because over the course of 5 years later, in the attempts to do videos on the day of uploads, but 5 years later, there have been a couple of streams that I have either not been around for or I have just simply forgotten about. My Street Detours was one example where I forgot about when it actually started, but that's also because I didn't really pay attention to it for reasons that will become apparent once we finish it. But ultimately, it really does not matter hugely in the grand scheme of things. But it is part of the My Street experience, I suppose, and people wanted to see something about it. So this is more than 5 years later. In fact, we're about like 8 years later for this one. Let's begin. I have the popcorn, which I prepared a while ago, and this time I have water because we don't have milk. And I have my 3 guests. So we've got Ghosty, KW, and Emily.
Yo!
Hi.
And Ghosty you've already heard from. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Without further ado, on with the review.
Yeah, Ghosty's here. She's just mildly zoning out because I'm trying to think, have I seen My Street Detours?
This is like... Okay, so for context, this was like aired during like the middle portion of Love Paradise. And it was a moment where they got on a boat, and it seems to have already sunken for the looks of things.
Like, oh yeah, I remember. I hated Love Paradise. I still hate Love Paradise. Is Garth in Lederhosen?
I'm not on the middle portion of it, so yeah.
Okay, campers. I'm so glad you all decided to take advantage of Love Paradise's natural nature experience.
Natural nature experience. Already the name is it's like love being twice in your name. Natural and nature again.
I've never been camping before! This is gonna be so great!
That's right! You're gonna have just
the decision. Yeah, you know what Garth needs? Lederhosen.
I'm surprised that any of them have lederhosen. They spent the entire season in their swimsuits. And I guess now they've got like an extra pair of clothes, which they must have also bought in the store because they didn't take any luggage with them.
the best time.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a while now.
You mean ever since Aphmau heard about it?
Oh, Travis, come on, it'll be fun.
Presumably
Trust
it was
me.
5 minutes ago.
Exactly! That's the spirit!
Too, Travis. Oh, we don't need 2 men in Lederhosen here.
And you said there's a...
Travis has got to compete with Gareth. It's the thing of time. Although it's worth pointing out that the lederhosen that Travis has do not go over his shoulders. They just stop. Look at that.
a waterfall here, right?
I just noticed, and I hate it.
Water?
Oh, no. Oh.
Aiden's currently busy streaming on the Butter Bunch, so he's not here to point out the designs of the characters and the flaws involved in that, but, you know, I've got it covered.
Absolutely. The views here are just fantastic. It's surprising more people don't come out on this experience more often.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to do it this soon.
Ha 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 ha! Yup. You all sure are lucky. Everything you need will be here at the campsite.
I just have one question though. Are
Welp, I really should be going. You all have
No
fun now.
questions for Gaurav,
Remember,
I guess.
We'll be back in a
I suppose,
couple
yeah.
of days to pick you up. Ta-ta.
That sounds like very irresponsible on the part of like the resort, like not having like any employees to look after them or like, you know, duty of care and such.
Yeah,
or
what if
like
there's like a
nature
number 2 seat?
specialists.
I like him.
Of course you do, Afmal. Of course you do. Oh!
This has some character. Okay, yeah,
I completely forgot about this part. I forgot they were gonna do this.
yeah, this place sucks.
Yeah, this there's
But-
nothing here for us to do.
Yeah,
There's
not
no
what I was
whatsoever.
expecting at all.
I think this is actually the first time that they did like a scene like this that was like not a mini game. It was actually part of the, well, again, I say part of the official series. Because this was because obviously, you know, a year before Emerald Secret happened, and that and also, I guess they had like they had the practice, but yeah, for people who skipped the mini games, this might have been the first time experiencing the voice actors doing what they basically do now every single day.
But I've never been camping before. This is so exciting.
Yeah, but we got to
This
worry about
one
our
of
own
us is
survival.
excited.
But that's camping, right?
Okay.
Wait, didn't
I
Guy
guess.
say that they have everything they need at the campsite? And now the
Yeah, they
campsite
did
is
it.
empty?
Yep. I guess someone again they did not do the proper inspection.
Plan A probably would be to build a shelter. Did they leave tools here? Hey, what? There's a box here.
Oh, yeah, looks like there's some wood and axes. Nice.
The plan is to you're gonna build your own shelter. The basically what you have to do in this is play Minecraft.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Some grass.
Alright.
Alright.
This could be
We
useful.
will leave the axes.
Rat.
How? What?
What?
Yes, the most useful item here. Grass.
Is
I
that
really
just
did not skip this.
grass?
It's
It's
also
double tall grass!
That's actually
Yeah.
a rare generation in chests. It's one
Mhm,
of the
yeah.
rarest item gens in the game.
I don't know if this is like a different world they generated with a bonus chest, or they just decided, oh, that's gonna be a thing. People, I don't know. Not sure if anyone commented on that. Speaking of that, I just remembered there's a comment that I left on this video. Oh no,
You love a
it's
comment?
the wrong. What? Yes, I've left comments on Athmal videos before. I know it shocks everyone.
Dun dun dun!
Breaking news. Famous mutant girl tuber. I don't know where I was going with this.
Girl!
Who leaves comments on videos.
Don't
Who
you
would have
mean
guessed?
yes-
Not me.
Don't
Didn't
you
know
mean-
your favorite YouTubers had a life. You do now. Get screwed.
Yes, Jacob Butter of Mutant Girl fame.
Jacob Butter, mutant girl. That's all you're known for.
Yes!
Oh dear.
That's the
That's
only
who
thing
we
he's
know.
known for.
Okay, so apparently this is referencing a comment, like a line that appears later. I'm insinuating Travis' hair is made of sheep wool. I think there's meant to say that Travis's hair, but I don't know. My life in a nutshell. Now you're probably wondering what on earth that's all about. I have absolutely no idea. Like my best guess is that like that I would have thought like in 2017 when I did the Truth About Travis theory, if I was referencing the fact that people ask me about Travis questions or no, I know what it is now. It's because my hair is like wool. That's why. That was why. Okay, because I was gonna say I made that comment before I made that theory, so
I know,
yeah,
but
would not have made
if you
sense.
think about Travis hair, it sounds like a comment someone would have written shortly after having their wisdom teeth extracted.
Which has not happened to me. So
The most responsible people in the group, Aaron, Caitlin, all you.
Why
Oh,
did
I
you
need
put
one.
I can take one.
down?
We can't trust you with an axe.
It's not that you can't trust me with an axe. It's just
I think you can do the axe, Travis.
I
I
don't
trust
think
you can do
Gakpo
it.
can be trusted
Yeah, let's
with
have a
an axe.
challenge.
yeah, no, probably
Who
not.
can cut the most wood? Ready, go.
Yeah.
Wait, but you're supposed to build a shelter. Right? You don't need like, all the wood.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Go, go, go,
Go,
go.
go, Don't hit each other. Don't hit each other.
Yeah,
You know,
What?
Aaron's being very methodical right now.
be careful. We don't need to.
Also, I guess, add the sound effects, but only for one person cutting the wood. Everyone else has silent axes. You're going to do the sound effects. It's going to make more sense to have the Minecraft sound effects turned on, quite honestly.
Murder on this trip.
Does it for you?
Wow, that was quick. Hey, there's more wood over here. Okay.
Ooh.
Woo!
Caitlin, I've placed this
gather
grass
wood.
strategically.
All right, let's
Oh.
see.
Oh.
I destroyed it.
I'll start the foundation.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
foundation.
gathering wood here.
Jack.
Everybody
Uh,
else
Gotta make
is
sure
it's-
messing around, and Aaron's already gotten started on our house.
Yeah. You know what? I take back my comment from 7 years ago. Aaron is my life in a nutshell. Trying to move things forward, everyone else is goofing around.
Big
Do you want to
enough.
help? Do you want to help?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Easy to look at high production Aphmo and forget where she started.
I mean, modern Aphmo is kind of similar to this, but even so, I feel like that they've like heightened up like all the performances and such, and they've got like a better balance. They might have seen like a bit more rehearsed. This one, yeah. Honestly, if you go back to like Aphmo's first video when they're doing like the Chant Accepted Tech It series, oh my.
Oh, there's a sheep.
Oh,
Huh?
gosh, this is
What?
A ship.
A chef. Hello, everyone. It is me, White Shep. It is like Purple Shep, except that my hair has been dyed white. My wool.
Close
You
to
can
it.
tell that's a player instead of a sheep because of how it's breaking the grass instead of eating it.
Yep.
Yeah, you might want to leave it alone. It's a wild animal.
Is there a farm here? How did a sheep
It just broke a flower, I think, as well.
get over
Can we
here?
pet it?
And it's
No, I would not.
It's collecting the flower. Why is it walking around collecting?
I bet it's gonna be relevant later. I forgot what the actual plot happens in this. For the duration of the actual shorts. However, yeah, that seems like foreshadowing.
Not pet it.
Don't do it.
I appreciate the attempt of like trying to simulate the movement of an actual sheep and not like zoom ahead and like double tap sprint or something.
It might have some kind of disease.
Wait.
Just let it mind its own business.
Why is the sheep even here anyway?
Can I give it some food?
We're intruding on its.
And it's gonna stick
oh,
around.
no.
You don't
No,
want
no,
to
no, no,
Leave
no.
it alone.
Aphmau, first rule of hiking: do not feed the wild animals.
Travis, it looks like your
Yeah.
hair.
Ah, that's my comment. There we go. I guess I didn't think to time caption that. Nope, I didn't. Never mind.
Are you
What?
insinuating?
Wait, what? I mean, yeah, it
I
does.
think it thinks you're its mommy.
Are you insinuating that Travis's hair is made of sheep wool?
Ah!
There
Not
it
that
is.
girly.
Oh,
That's
they're
kinda
so
totally
wavy.
incorrect.
Is it? It kind of does actually.
Well, what would?
I don't know why that corrected itself to he. Sometimes I type certain words and I have to like go back and read
What do
it.
you prefer?
Okay,
Oh,
can we please have no more puns on this trip ever
Yes,
again?
yes, I agree.
Sorry.
Guys,
I didn't realize I was barking up the wrong tree.
guys, there's a wolf over there.
Wait,
What?
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 Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
See, this I know it's not a real wolf. It would have killed the sheep by now.
Don't look at it and make
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, don't make contact with it.
Wow, if
Go
only
talk
there was a responsible adult here.
Yeah. Wow. A first person My Street project where wolves suddenly show up halfway through. Wow. I guess they really did have ideas.
Stay away from it. No.
Leave the wolf alone.
Don't antagonize it.
I'll talk to it.
Bad. No,
Oh, please.
no.
It's a
No.
wild
What?
animal. Leave it alone.
No. What?
We've got an axe.
I don't want to tend to any wolf bites today.
I mean, we've talked to werewolves before.
Werewolves, yes. This is a wolf.
Werewolves are different than wolves. This is wild.
Was that offensive? Oh my Irene, I'm sorry.
Well, that's they elaborated on because that got worse with Phoenix Drop High Season 2.
I forget.
got that sheep over there.
Oh, Irene.
Oh, no!
As soon as Aaron mentions the sheep, the wolf goes after it.
The wolf is gonna get the sheep!
Maybe we should have picked a different spot.
Yeah.
A different spot.
Why would guides
yeah.
send us in a
Get the
dangerous
sheep away.
spot? I think this is a friendly wolf.
Really?
The look
I'm
on
not
its
taking that
eyes says
risk.
otherwise.
Come here, doggy.
Not a doggy.
It's a wolf,
Come
eh?
here.
You know, now that I think about it, do you think that the Ultima eyes being red was inspired by the fact that if you punch a wolf in Minecraft, its eyes turn red and it goes after you?
Oh.
That would have actually been a really cool intentional detail, but we don't know.
Maybe.
That's true, because they do also like change the texture of the wolves when they show up in Emerald Secret.
Aaron? Are you talking to it?
No, I'm trying to keep it away from you.
I don't know if they decided on Aaron being a werewolf at this point yet, so that just might be Aaron trying to, you know, the whole like dog dad joke at this point.
Yeah, maybe it's just here for the sheep and then it'll go away.
Tell that wolf to kill the sheep?
No, told it to do anything.
And
it
it's the
just- it
circle of
owns-
life.
I'm not helping you, sheep. No. No. Do
We're-
not use me as a shield.
I mean, you have an axe, Travis.
Not a sheep, it's Travis!
It's not a sheep, that's Travis.
I just realized Travis blinked. They added the blinking motion for the characters on here.
Don't let the hair confuse
Get
you.
out of here, sheep!
There it goes!
Go, come on!
Oh no!
Okay, yeah.
Now, don't rescue
I
it.
thought Celestia was gonna have a big brother or sister.
Well, technically she is, but not for a while.
Lesson
You
learned.
could not bring
Not a dog.
with
To have a
you.
magic brother. It's
I was
only
thinking
good
of thinking of adopting it from the wild and calling it Thorgy.
We could try. Aaron's really good with dogs.
No, I'm good with werewolves. Wild wolves are very much different.
But what about Celestia?
Celestia's a dog. That wasn't even a dog. It was a wolf. They're different.
Whoops.
Come on, let's make a
I always
fire.
get like mixed up with those, like, you know, they're both part of like the canine family, but people make a distinction between them. The movie Balto obviously made the distinctions like, oh, Balto is half dog and half wolf, because that's historically accurate.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You had me worried there.
I wasn't worried. I have you here.
Just be careful around wild animals. You need to learn how to respect nature.
Honestly,
You're
if she runs into more wolves, just pick her up and carry her away. That is something you can do.
I mean, yeah, he has done that before. By this point in the series, I think he'd already like given her a piggyback and called her a fun-sized little potato while doing so.
I'll be more observant. Sorry, I'm just so excited. This is my first time camping.
Here, I'll let you light the fire.
Awesome!
Travis! She won't leave me alone!
Wait, I guess did it escape? Was that a different sheep?
Get away!
Play dead.
Yeah, sure, that will
Got
work.
that shelter built real fast.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
Go team.
Yeah,
How
duh.
is that supposed to protect from anything?
It's gonna protect from rain and nothing else. In fact, it's like not even from rain. If it's windy, the rain will still get in. I actually did do like a few like, you know, camping trips where they like talked about like survival techniques and stuff. You know, obviously it was like a school trip, so it wasn't like, you know, too intense, but we did have to like build a tent and try to like keep out the wind, keep out the rain, you know, do a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That isn't gonna keep out anything.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember. I got paired up with one of with three different girls. One of whom was my crush at the time. So, you know, but that's beside the
My
point.
field trips.
But
I go.
point is, they all had like really long hair, so it was easy to tell when the wind was coming because like their hair would like start blowing. In this one, their hair would have just come clean off. There's no way.
My field trips, we just go to the aquarium and then go to some place where we had to play sports or whatever. Like, what? We didn't learn survival skills.
Well, this was like, you know, like a residential. So we were there for like, you know, like a week or 4 days, or how long it might have been. wasn't like that kind of field trip.
So what next, guys?
In fact, yeah, dare I say, yeah, that's probably what we did more. If we had more residential trips, then I think like, 1 day field trips. So that's not really a thing over here, I guess. But now that I think about it, I need to do a musical episode where I have a field trip of some kind, because I forgot those were a thing.
Sleep.
Well, I mean, Guy said there was that hiking trail. I guess we can go on that if we got the shelter built.
Oh yeah, that must be the one he was talking about.
I really, really want to see those waterfalls he mentioned. Come on, you guys, let's go. Woo! I'm excited.
All right. Maybe we'll
Come on.
away.
I'm so excited!
What
Wow.
the heck was that?
Those are some nice
when you
vocals.
hike. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, when you're wearing lederhosen, you got to.
What kind of hiking have you been doing?
Bunny!
What?
Aw, leave the bunny alone.
and lots of
You
berries.
should have learned your lesson the first time.
Ooh, berries!
I think Chaz means the first time that she like chased an animal, but it could also be referring to Phoenix Shop High, when Aphmau followed a rabbit and then ended up in the world of Undertale for a bit, and then found Travis underneath there in a separate room in front of a green screen dance to Hotline Bling by Drake, which was not a song that was canonically invented at the time Phoenix Shop High was set. Yeah, that was Aphmau in Wonderland. That was which of course was all a dream. So not sure how Travis is able to. I would say, not sure how Travis is able to recall that. However, remembering my details afterwards, I can actually see why. But I'll probably forget to mention it when I get to it.
Her and Travis shared a dreamscape.
You used to call me in our dreamscape.
Like,
late night when we're both asleep.
Travis just falls asleep in class and wakes up in Wonderland, and he's like, ugh. Why am I
Aphmau, what are you doing this time?
I'm gonna pick some. They look so good. Don't you think, Gareth?
Oh my goodness. This is just... You know what? Yeah, you know what? We've talked about like character assassination of like the other My Street characters sometimes. I think Aphmau is assassinating like her own character just for this here, so she could be much goofier than she normally is.
Hey,
just be careful.
I think Guide said something about these berries. It was the pink ones are bad and the blue ones are okay. No, wait, it might have been the other way around.
Oh no!
Someone started, I heard a Minecraft eating sound. Someone started eating one of them before she said that.
Oh my god, it's like that episode with finding that plant or whatever. It's like, oh, this could be something where you drink tea and it tastes amazing, or it could be the one that gives you rashes, or
or it could be the white jade bush, which is extremely poisonous. Yeah, I remember that too.
I know. I know both these types of berries, and they're both perfectly safe.
Oh, let me see.
no.
I don't care. They're fantastic.
Oh no!
Lost what?
They're good, right?
Yeah.
Stop jumping from high places.
Sorry. I just wanted to see if the berries smell good. So do we have the snozberries and the
Excited.
don't eat berries?
All right, guys, come on.
Which one do we
Keep going.
want? This one?
Pick the berries and let's move on.
Alright. I ate some.
Okay.
The fact they were able to even like name the berries, like I have to name the bush and then like put it down. I'm trying to figure out how they did that in Minecraft, honestly.
I'm ready for adventure.
Maybe it's a custom like.
Awesome.
Another bunny!
do it.
Leave the bunnies alone.
Oh.
Hey,
I think you would have learned from the wolf.
Huh?
Well,
What's up?
yeah, I know you really like Aaron, and I don't. I'd like to get to know him a little bit more. Can you suggest anything? I don't really know what to talk to him about.
Well.
I guess it's an interesting like point in this series because again, they most of the time with Gareth and Aaron so far has been the rivalry between them, and then a little bit of hanging out over the holidays, but not so much. I guess they do share a room. That's what I would recommend. They share a room with each other in this resort. They could have easily had conversations. But you know what? Nice of Andy to try and think to further the plots there.
Oh, I mean, you could talk to him about lots of music. Talk to him about music. I'm sure you guys. Yeah, I mean, don't
Are you
you
guys
do
okay?
like? Huh?
You guys-
Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, if you had this new song, it goes, you used to find me in my dreamscape.
Come on, something about music.
We'll talk later. Huh? Oh, we were just making music
What?
together. I mean, just like
In the
talking, like
irene
yodeling. You know?
Yes.
Raphael looks to Aaron and she's like, yeah, me and Travis share a dreamscape.
Like, where's just like, I know what she thinks of you, Aaron.
Okay.
Interesting.
These are.
What?
All right.
drawing
I'm not.
bunnies?
Bat. Okay.
A bat?
Oh,
There's like little animal
Bats for the bat god.
statues.
There's a chicken!
huh.
These
Thumb muffin?
don't look like they're here.
Oh,
natural.
Yeah, it looks like someone made these. This is like maybe something from the park.
Or
You think?
maybe
I'm a
perhaps
little
we
bit
have
worried.
stumbled upon a really old shrine to protect.
Why is
You know,
Doc the one right now who's being reasonable?
Yeah, that is fair. That's why you know we're not like that far along in the My Street continuity.
The forest from demons or something. And every single one of these statues is a demon captured in a little statue, and if you hit it, they come out.
I don't think so. Guy
Probably
said
not.
that this is like a
So what's your
tourist
excuse,
thing,
Travis?
So these are probably just made for tourists to see.
What do you mean, is Travis? Are you trying to say Travis is some sort of demon? Whatever gave you
Demon?
that impression?
Like, do you think of
Yeah.
do you think if Travis hits one of the statues with his hand like the demon the demon will be exorcised from his body and sucked in?
Oh.
That depends. If there's already a demon inside the statue, they might just be like, they might just release the one that's currently there.
Oh
That's
god.
that's let out.
Probably.
Yeah. That would have been
kinda
like
wanna touch it.
really
Who's the
funny,
toughest demon of them all?
Touch
I don't
it!
think we have to worry about it.
Touch it!
though. Afro is like,
No,
Don't
don't
touch
touch.
it!
those things from the resort. Travis just puts his hand on it, and like the demon is sucked out, and he's like, "Where have I been for the last 10 years?"
Imagine if this was the story of how the demon warlock got into him, and it was just like the longest drawn out callback in history.
Oh
my street, I should say.
god.
Yeah, you're gonna break it.
No.
I'm not gonna break it. I'm just gonna teach
Yes,
Chat.
you are. You always
Travis,
talk. Alex, don't
I'm not
Travis.
gonna
Really?
do
Oh, it's
it.
starting to crack.
I'm
It's starting to
gonna
crack.
do it.
Leave it alone.
Not
You probably need a pickaxe to actually break it.
gonna do it.
Right.
Oh, Travis.
I'm gonna do it. Game mode creative. I did it.
Oh crap.
Travis!
Everyone and
Maybe
touching
next time
everything.
you'll listen to us. You're paying for that.
Okay, yeah.
Every scene that goes by, one character has to be stupid, and everyone else has to try and talk them out of it. But just do the thing they're gonna do anyway.
Hey, let's just go.
I mean, that's
It's-
what happened
But
all
what
our
if you were
dreams.
What was that?
What's what?
What?
Did anybody hear ghostly whisper?
No.
Travis,
No.
stop. You're just trying to
Oh.
Wrong.
I think that was Gareth farting.
Oh,
Probably.
beautiful.
Ew!
Another bunny.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
this is beautiful.
Wishing Pond, Make a Wish, Season 7.
Huh?
Bro,
Music.
as you can see,
Guys,
Jacob really wants season 7. He needs it desperately. Give this poor man a season 7.
Mm-hmm.
I need a season 7 too, please. Too much of this fan content has been terrible so far.
And you
A
get
wishing
season
pond.
7, you get
Make a
season
wish.
7, and you get season 7.
Everyone goes, oh well, how honest.
All right. I wish to see a magical unicorn.
I
Really?
think you're supposed to drop in money and not one of those berries.
Yeah.
The don't eat berries are the currency of the forest.
I don't think that's how wishes work.
But I want to see a magical unicorn.
Then put in the money.
Oh, maybe
Just
you'll
put a
get your
flint
wish.
on a horse. There you go.
Buy some more berries, see if it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a bunch of berries. Let me see.
Wait, I got it. Maybe you have to eat the berry and then throw a berry in the
I
fountain.
am eating the berries.
Not the don't eat berries, you're not. I've been watching you.
Oh, okay. Resume.
And
Well, to be fair, who's gonna have money out here? Berries work fine.
Yeah, berries are like nature's money.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on, let's move.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. I want to see the waterfalls.
All right, waterfall
I
time.
thought you said you'd call Caitlin your blueberry.
Hey,
What?
we're not going to talk about that right now. Don't even.
It sounds like stuff that we make up when we're doing like the Liongate reviews.
Okay, alright, what you're trying to do, which is fine.
No, you
Is
don't.
everything okay?
It's okay. It's cool, babe. Don't worry about it.
That buddy's gonna drown.
You guys! There's a bunny! And he's swimming! Oh, he's so cute! I'm gonna go say hi!
Aphmau, you can't swim.
There are rabbits all over this place.
No kidding. Did you see those rabbits following us earlier? You don't think it's because we offended the animal totems? We? That was all you.
Waterfall! We found it and it's amazing!
It's obscured by trees.
Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get
Akuya
that.
Matata.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, unlike my passion, we actually do get variation of shots here. So we're gonna see it. There it is.
What? You. Hey, I think we can see the camping lady.
Wait, where did that go?
Yeah,
Why
but
is no one, why is no
She
one
fell
keeping
in.
an eye? Why
Where is that
No, why is nobody keeping an eye on the 4'9" goblin woman?
This
Oh, there she is.
was worth the pain.
Hey guys! I was trying to make friends with one of those rabbits, because I thought they might know where the unicorn. Wow!
Was she trying to find a unicorn? Wait, what?
Honestly, I think Aphmau was treated as, a special child. The best baby.
at least in
special
this
child.
episode for sure. I almost forgot. I almost got to do a Levi drink, by the way. Levi drink to the waterfall and the rabbit god.
Isn't it beautiful?
Also, Aphmau is pure, but she's canonically a panty and stocking fan. I don't know how to feel about that. It's a
Well,
very-
I mean, she's canonically a panty and stocking fan, but also at the same time, she was a panty and stocking fan. She didn't know where babies came from, so clearly she wasn't. Paying
Oh god. Don't remind me of that. I was like, how old are you exactly?
Yeah, I didn't know where Honeko Neko came from until like a long time later. I watched like a Saber Sparks video about panty and stocking, and then that's when I was like, oh wait, I recognize that name and that design. That's why Aphmau said it was an adult joke that she wasn't going to explain. Now I see.
I think that's just a horse.
I mean, it looks like one of the ponies that you would have been seeing so far. Well, I mean, remember, KW, we've seen ponies before in my street.
Yes, I know, but I'm just like, where did it come from?
I guess it beamed itself in like Pinky Cake did.
Angry
Models is canon, so we can't have horses here.
horse. And I think it's trying to knock us into the waterfall?
Well, Caitlin, you are right there. You can very easily jump over and hopefully incentivize the others to get off there first.
Don't
You can, hop on its back.
I wasn't going to suggest that, but you can also do that.
Oh, it's like a cat.
Well, Caitlin got spleefed. Got Gareth, what?
Don't get pulled under.
They'll get pulled on. Aaron just like gently swims down the waterfall. And I guess Aphmau doesn't fear drowning. Okay.
This is not canon, everyone.
Stop left. Look for the stars on the I mean, something can break me, and I think it just did.
What?
That ending is what I mean.
Oh,
That's
God.
what That's what broke me. Okay. Oh, you're here now.
Yeah, I was eating cornbread. I don't think people wanted to see me eating cornbread.
I see. I mean, if I can eat popcorn almost every single video 5 years later, then I'm sure it's fine.
I feel left out
Okay.
here. I'm not going to turn the camera on, but I feel left out.
I didn't know you were still here, Emily. I thought you might have like left because it was like, you know, almost 10.
Nope, she's not.
It's half term.
Like, honestly, this whole thing isn't canon, but it's still really fun. Just to see Daphne like deviate into non-canon content every once in a while is.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of like it's like a middle ground between the mini games as well, because the mini games were kind of also followed that same idea, but obviously this one is more. I say it's more in line with their personalities, except for Aphmau. So like personality except for the main character. So it's sort of like it's interesting to have like that middle ground that you it's kind of I guess. You know, it harkens back to like the old style of Minecraft roleplays, because a lot of Minecraft roleplays that will be like, you know, a couple of people or 3 maybe on a on a server trying to improvise together. That's the kind of roleplays that I aspired to make at some point, but never could convince any of my friends to actually take part in them, so I just had to do solo ones. Like this Paul Soros Jr. Oh no, those days are behind me now. I'm still not bitter about it.
I want to create an old roleplay of that variety, almost like for like nostalgia reasons. That, and I think it would just be like a little bit of fun.
It certainly would be a little bit of fun. I mean, but yeah, I think that there were actually like some plans that I had to do something like that now, because again, those days are behind me. So I have, you know, I have the people. I guess that is kind of Minecraft Adventures in a sense as well.
Well, it technically was what Minecraft Adventures was supposed to be until, you know, we have a shoehorn plotline that makes no sense, that I try to make sense of.
Yeah, of course, but you know, because you weren't on the you weren't on the board of directors, so to speak, so you weren't able to actually contribute that. Yeah, I see. And meanwhile, I guess it was more like that with Shorty and I, because we just vibed. we rode horses, blew them up, searched for a village. That's all we needed. Yeah, there were mods on the server. At one point, there was an explosive arrow, and
oh no!
It actually blew up both of our horses. So the season finale is a funeral for both of our horses. You know what? I gotta. Okay, once we cut this, I'm showing you like the final episode. It's the funeral scene, because it is it's one of those golden moments of Minecraft Adventures, I think. Okay, for now, I guess we'll say I think we just go over like a pros and cons, like very briefly. The characteristic of Aphmau was a con. You know, so some people, of course, will say the first person perspective, but actually, I do appreciate that. And again, it was supposed to be something in the middle, so I can understand why they went in that direction. And it sort of foreshadowed Aphmau's future career for the longest time with the same people sometimes.
I gotta say, I respect the first-person roleplays. Most people will hate them now because, honestly, the bar for entry for Minecraft roleplays is so high now.
Aphmau's somewhat to blame for that as well. Although weird enough, because she's been doing nothing but first-person in-character videos, maybe people might start to consider the others. I don't know. But yeah, that's a whole other discussion. At one point, I have this like, if I ever like have time, I'll do a video essay on the evolution of Minecraft roleplays. It's one of those ideas that I had a long time ago that I wasn't really sure how to properly set aside for. But you never know. Someday we'll do that roleplay. Today is anyway. Please either like or dislike because your opinion matters. I've got us already. I think I've anything to say about the video. If I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, the rabbit god. I guess there's also pointing out that I'm surprised how much I forgot about this. Much of details I did not care for much when it came out, but also at the same time, at the same time, I'm surprised that I forgot that there were shrines to petrified rabbits as well, and a sheep that was collecting flowers that didn't seem to go anywhere and almost died on screen. So, you know what? I'm much more curious than I was for the rest of this. It was definitely a mistake to skip this the first time, but hey, I need to make sure my watch hours don't dip, so I'm glad to have some content to spare.
Woo!
Of course, please leave a like. I just got us already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
Farewell.